What's good, the peoples? How is everybody doing this fine day? Let me bring all my stuffs up on screen so I can see all your beautiful smiling faces. It is time to finish Secret of Evermore with Idiot Sandwich and Professor Pooper. Okay. Where's my remote for my TV? There it is. You're going to see a weird glitch as my input switches over. I'm going to need to turn the volume down slightly. All right, we can get to work now. Why did I name him Idiot Sandwich? Why not name him Idiot Sandwich? Do you have a good reason not to? So this has an Ankh in front of it, but it's not like... Yeah, this takes me back out. Alright, so I actually do want to use Professor Pooper here. I think we cleared out the whole A row. And now we've got to clear out the B row. I think once we clear out a row, it stays cleared out, though. I wonder if I should just destroy all these. So B2, it's going to be good to remember that B2 is where I've got a save point and an in. Nope, getting juggled. Oh, you know, we can tell for sure if we go up here. No, these things do come back. These do regenerate. So actually trying to clear them all wouldn't be very useful for us. We'd just be clearing them all repeatedly. Looks like Professor Pooper can't be damaged by this shredder thing. So B1, there's nowhere to go. Okay. There's no entrance in B1. Oh, there's nowhere to go in that direction either. Well, let's make sure we finished the A row then. Oh, no, we didn't. Because it's a maze. See, it's not all connected. So no, we didn't necessarily finish. We went into A2 and then traveled underground and came up in B2 is what happened. So we can now go to C2, B1, which there's nothing, or C. So C1 and C2 looks like it's our next stop. I'm happy to report that I played Super Metroid the other day on my Super NT. My cart, the battery still works. It still had some old saves on it, so I didn't even have to replay Series Station. So yeah, C1 is blocked off. C2 is blocked off. So this is our... C1 and C2 are our next move. Okay. I guess we'll go into C1. Since I can safely, even when Pooper gets hit here, he's only taking 0 or 1 damage, so I can safely charge all the way up. Good. Oh, there's an orb in the way. That was a miss. I don't know that I agree. In fact, I think I disagree. There we go. Alright, going down into C1. Oh, maybe not. No, there we go. Okay, it's got to be on standing on the right pixel, and then you can go down. So I think the trick here is we can't walk in between. Excuse me, can I? I'm just going to take this elevator 19 times. That's what I'm going to do. I don't know how to not go back up this light. I think that's apparent. I've tried 6 times. Okay, we just walk away from it. We can't go right in between these two like this, but I think we can safely walk here. Yeah. We just have to make sure that we're walking in between a large gap in the heaters. Can we get along this wall here? No, we cannot. So my guess is we have to go up into C2 then and turn the heaters off entirely. But yeah, I figure after I finish up this game... Oh, this thing again? Yeah, after I finish up this game, we can start in on playing all 16 of those Zelda games that we've got coming. Idiot Sandwich is just useless in this scene. Like, even without charging up, I'm doing like 70 damage to it with poopers. It's crazy. Come on, Idiot Sandwich. Get out of the tunnel. Your dog will take care of it. Okay, so this should be the same general area, just on the other side. Yeah, there's the other side there. There's C1, we're in C2. Turned on the cooling system, which should disable all of these heaters over here, but I can't scroll the screen over anymore to actually check. Well, I can't start with any of the Zeldas on Switch, because my Switch is still out in the living room right now. So, to answer your question, I don't know. I do wish these monsters stayed destroyed in Omnitopia. It seems like they're almost like mini-boss caliber monsters. Go down the tunnel. What are you doing? There we go. Ah, it turns off some of the heaters, so we still have to sneak through the sides here. Of the ones that are cool. Like these two now we can get through. Excellent. We got Old Reliable. That's going to be a hat, I'm going to guess. Old Reliable, yeah. Over the Lightning Helm. Yeah, this is the last, like, area of the game. So we made it to D1. D1... I want to say that D must be the lowest. There must be 16 of these little pods in Omnitopia. A through D, 1 through 4. Omnitopia is the last area of the game, but it's actually the most straightforward area as well. Rather than like going back and forth between little towns doing stuff like we do in the other areas, it's pretty much just a lot of dungeon content, boss fights and stuff. I think what I'll do is I'll just try to levy whatever tips and donations I get during the Zelda playthroughs, and I'll just buy myself a copy of Twilight Princess for the Wii U. I have to hook my Wii U back up anyway, because I've got to see if those DS games are relatively playable on it. Okay, so we're, D2 is nothing we can go into. So we've done all of the 1s and 2s then. B2 doesn't go anywhere. So all of the 3s and 4s are still... Okay, they're still connected. So we've done the entire west wing of Omnitopia, and now we're going to work our way through the east wing. We can go into D3. In fact, yeah, let's just start by going into D3. We know we've got to go into all of the 3s and 4s. We might as well start here. Absolutely nothing that we do is as good of damage as poopers can put out now. He's got like 7 times the amount of damage we're doing with our sword. Well, if we want to chain cast Crush. I got 55 more casts of Crush. I think we're going to save it for boss fights in here. Well done, poopers. I don't know if I actually did any of those. Lock. Lock is on. Ah, there's switches. Alarm room. Oh, I don't know the digits. Greenhouse. We want the greenhouse to stay off, I think. Otherwise, we can't get through it. Because if those plants are alive, they can one-shot you. I think that's how it works. We'll turn storage room lighting on, though. So, okay, we've got a control room we need to come back to in D3. Let's go up to C3 now. I think we're going to make our way over to C4. Yeah, we'll check out C4. We can't get up to B4 yet. That's a completely separate area. I just shot like 4 times in a row. It's crazy. I mean, all the doggos in this game are pretty good, and they're all the same doggo, so saying one of them is the best doggo kind of doesn't make logical sense. It's the same dog all the way down. I don't know why Idiot Sandwich is so close here. Like, if you just stayed back in the previous room, you would not have got shot. Glad to have you, Lord Pax. Although, there was not a Shantae game on the Game Boy Advance. It was on Game Boy Color, believe it or else. Where have I made it to? This looks like a boss-ish kind of situation. Oh, because we didn't turn the alarms off in here. Okay. Well. Do you guys both want to come on the same screen here? There we go. Oh, I didn't multi-target those. I wasted a crush spell. One of them flew away from me. That's kind of rude, if you think about it. Maybe now we'll learn the code, though. Maybe we weren't supposed to shut off the alarm. Maybe we were supposed to come to the alarm to learn the code. A Titanium vest, A. 30 more defense. I'm going to... Yeah, it should be fine. So this takes us to B4. Yeah, if you've watched my Shantae playthrough back in the day and then just now came back around, you were gone for like... That was 2008, I think. There are literally people who watch my channel that were not alive when I recorded that Shantae run. I just want to make everybody feel old. I want everybody who comes around to feel really old. But I do, according to my YouTube analytics, I do have viewers of people who weren't even alive in 2008. Crazy to think about. B3 is disconnected from anything else, so we're in a dead-end area. But if we try going through that door, Idiot Sandwich is going to run into the Shredder Man. I remember some of the dudes from Way Forward must have been in the run-up to the release of maybe Pirate's Curse, maybe Half Genie Hero, I don't remember now. But, like, they showed off a bunch of assets and stuff for the scrapped Game Boy Advance sequel of Shantae that never got released. Like a bunch of old assets and stuff. On one of their Twitch streams. It was pretty interesting. Alright, Idiot Sandwich. So what's good in this dead-end area? Oh, it's the greenhouse. Wait, I thought I turned the lights off in here. Because if we try to keep going, we're going to get killed by these monsters. Like, that's just death if we try to go through there. I thought we had turned... Oh, we turned the lights on in the storage room. I wonder if they stayed on. Like, the lights in the two rooms are connected. This, like, treasure orb closed again. We can get down into D4, which I don't think we've tried. I need to aim like the top of these things. Yeah, there we go. Have we been down here? No, we have not been in here. Oh, this is the storage room. Ooh, they're storing giant bug monsters. This is where they keep them. A protector ring. Bunch of particle bombs. More particle bombs. Can't carry honey. So I guess if we had come in here with the lights off, we wouldn't have been able to get any of these treasures. And I can't do anything with these computers with the giant insects. Okay, I guess I'm glad I backtracked, but now I gotta go to the control room and turn the greenhouse lights off. Which is in D3. It's probably faster to just charge up, I guess. And try to not get hit. I can stun lock it, but I'm just not doing enough damage to... Oh, I guess it did kill it after a few seconds. Yeah, we turned the lights in the storage room on, which turned the lights in the greenhouse on. So once we get a code, we're going to come back here and this door will open. I want to say these things have like 2,000 hit points. An idiot sandwich just standing there taking the damage is not very good. Like, get out the way, idiots. I guess why he's called that. So no, it is more efficient to just charge up here. Okay, so the storage room is dark now. Back through the now quiet alarm room. The problem with letting Poopers tank those hits is that he can't charge while he's taking the hits. But Idiot Sandwich won't stay behind me. Even though on his AI screen, I believe I've told him to. Yeah, I put him on as defensive as he can get. So with the greenhouse lights off, the greenhouse is now safe to traverse. Doggo is pretty much immune to damage, yes. More or less. More useless bazooka projectiles. So just takes us up to A4. No, A3. There was no A2, correct? Correct. Okay, so another one of these to break. The thing is that the boy has 3 different armor slots to fill. And there's 3 different pieces of armor for each slot in each area. Whereas the dog only has 1 armor slot to fill and only gets 1 piece of armor per area. So the boy is constantly upgrading his defense, while the dog is pretty much just good to go as soon as you find 1 piece of armor in the area. Which for Omnitopia we already have. I think we've come to the end of the line. 'Tis Professor Ruffleberg. My dog is also a professor. This is Professor Pooper. Carltron. So yeah, the butler did it. That's the big twist in the end. An insidious mechanoid. He's an evil robot, basically. So nobody in 30 years of being trapped in Evermore has thought to disable this robot. Oh, that cat's dead. We never even use call beads, so... Yeah, now we can just buy all the best armor, which I'm just going to do. And we already have this color, so... So yeah, we just got like plus 90 defense just buying those items, so we might be on par with Pooper at this point. Is there anything else to activate in here, like buy ingredients or anything? The laser lance. That is a great weapon. We didn't find an axe in Omnitopia. Not that I really want one, but... And we did almost no leveling up of any weapons anywhere. We've never even used the Crusader sword. We leveled up one weapon to level 2 in the entire game. That's it. Alright, so now we have a cool spaceship. And Professor Poopers is a poodle once again. I think there's a new alchemy formula if we talk to Tinker. Ah, there's the Omnitopia axe. For some reason it's in here. I mean, we're not going to use it because the lances are better. The formula I'm looking for is called Energizer, I think. Maybe the professor gives it to us when we get back. Oh no, we don't be out here. We need to go to... Oh, the chessboard's going to be on the other side. It's going to be over here. I don't want to go down, though, surely. Here we go. We will restock our crush regions as well before returning to Omnitopia. Force field A. Yeah, I don't know about force field. How many more heals do I have? Oh, we got plenty of heal. We're good. They still haven't bothered to clean up this castle. The whole point of it, the whole conflict of this area was that the castle was always dirty. And even now that we've returned people here, we haven't bothered to clean it up, I guess. They're still playing nice music, though. What do you have to say about all this? Okay, she's got nothing new for us. Oh, do I even have... I gotta get jewels. So we gotta make 2 more stops before headed back to Omnitopia. I need to trade in a bunch of credits for jewels. Do I, though? You know what? I'm not going to cast Crush 43 times. I've decided. We're going to Omnitopia. We're going back. I don't want to make 2 more stops. It'll take all night. Ah, Energize is what we're looking for. We're going to get rid of Escape and turn on Energize. That's going to be Crystal and Iron, it looks like. Question is, where can I buy Crystal and Iron? What's over in A3 then? Or did we come from A3? No, we came from B4. We've, like, reduced the amount of damage that Idiot Sandwich takes from these attacks, which is nice. Oh, the bridge was completed now. The bridge is done. So we can just run back to A1. I think we want to go back to B2, though, because B2 was... What was this? Oh, this is the greenhouse. Then what was B3? There is no B3. Not from here, anyway. We didn't find a 3-digit code to put in anywhere. I don't know what that leads to. Was there a B3? There is. We came up out of B3, went into B4, then came up out of A4. That's what happened. Okay, I understand what we're doing. Where's there a... Buy items. I need to buy regents. Here we go. I need crystal. I can only cast one energize. I need more crystal. I thought the professor sold crystal. It is crystal, isn't it? Yeah, crystal. Oh, there it is. Green, red, blue. Aha. Do know what to put in. Where was that here? Yeah, the control room. No, this is not the control room. This is the... the heater room. Really wish these things stayed dead. And didn't have thousands of hit points. It's okay, we got all day. It says green, red, blue. Three, 1, 2. I must have accidentally unlocked it then, I guess. We must have put the correct access code in by accident. I mean, there's only like, what, 6 combinations? Okay. We do need crystal, though, for the final battle. Unless I just crush it to death. Yeah, I guess those laser walls would have just been up if I hadn't opened those with the correct code. Please. I feel like there's a healing formula that we didn't find, like a full heal kind of thing. Yeah, I can't just buy crystal anywhere. Well, let's save the game. Actually, we'll go back this way. Maybe I can just crush my way through the boss fight without energize. Get out of the tunnel, idiot sandwich. Just stand behind me. And neither of us will take any damage ever. Okay, back to the junkyard. And we find a machine to operate with our power core. Is this it? Down we go. Ah, yes, okay. This is the final boss rush. I guess we just crush everything to death here. Or we just rely on Doggo. No, I know what we do here. We knock these bombs up. I thought. Maybe not. The fans are blowing us backwards. I thought we could blow these fans up, or these bombs up there, maybe. Just wasn't doing anything, right? No, that's like 40 damage. That's not good enough. And I can't run up towards the fans. As soon as I let go of the attack button, I get blown back down. Let's wait until they turn off. It could be that I always just use Energizer in this part of the fight. We can use Doggo, though. I must be misremembering the bombs, then. Knocking bombs into these fans. Energize would let me throw level 2 spears without having to go through all the rigmarole. But I think that there are harder phases on the boss fight that I want to use that on. Oh, we got two at once. I didn't even think to try that. Oh yeah, let's fight right in the middle here. Can we get two consistently? Oh, I should have been doing that all along. I feel like such a dumpster. Oh, we gotta turn all the switches on. Now we throw bombs. Maybe. No, the bombs look like they're over. Yeah, I don't know what the deal with the bombs are then. Should use up all my call beads here, since we have 17 of them. Disrupt, Electrobolt, Restore. Oh, so Restore is probably a heal spell, right? Yeah, it's like a full heal. Nice. What else we got? Electrobolt. This is our life now. Just unlocking them with Crush. Yeah, we really should have found some crystal for Energizer. Crush does kind of fall off in the endgame here. Got one of them. Little cleaner bots got to come out and do their thing. Oh, more raptors, huh? That's it. I went through 50 crushes on raptors. I'm just doing 20 damage hits with my spear. Yeah, it's all about Mr. Poopers from here. Who did it? Alex. Thanks for becoming a member and making Prompto sing. He does so love to sing. Not a Buttface also hit the member button, but he was already a member. And also he's told me he doesn't like it when Prompto sings. Do we have to actually fight 3 pairs of raptors, or is there another element to the fight that I've forgotten? I can use Fireball. It's a good spell, right? 10 damage. It's pretty good. Yeah, you don't want to kill the cleaner, I don't think. I think that just complicates things for you. If we had enough regions to cast our Energize spell, we could be doing a lot of damage with this spear. As it is, we basically just exist at this point to keep Professor Pooper alive, to kill all the monsters for us. Does 18 damage with a weapon hit. Like, I get why it's so low, because you're not supposed to be using regular weapon hits. You're supposed to be charging hits or using magic, but man, it's still pretty low. Poopers, get him! What are you waiting for? You're not even aiming, my dude. He's not even aiming. Half the streams is going to be the final boss gauntlet here. There we go. Use the bazooka. I guess I could use the bazooka. I mean, we can cast Energize once we get to, like, one of the final phases. I can't even see how much damage the bazooka is doing, though. So I keep hitting these things while they're off screen. I have no idea if I'm even hitting them. Alright, poopers, hold on. I can help. Oh yeah, no, bazooka's hitting for some damage. Okay, that's a good call. 500-ish or so. That one was 800. Can tell I never use the bazooka in this game. Because I always have so much Energize. What do I usually buy crystals for then? Or do I usually, when I played this game previously, did I just know I needed crystals for Energize? And bought them prematurely, maybe? Okay. I still have 30 shots of this. I don't know which one's the best. Oh yeah, I do. Okay, I've got attack power up there. Oh, so Cryoblast is the only bazooka worth using then. The others are just way too weak. Okay, so this thing should go down immediately, because that's a boss from Gothica. This one is going to be tougher. Evil toaster dog. Already dealing tons of damage to me. He's got us stuck in a corner. Do something about it, poopers. Wow, we both missed him there. That shouldn't have happened. Fine, coward. Just stay on the edge of the room and shoot me from long range, which is exactly what my toaster dog does. And for good reason. Why did it say nothing? Oh, it thinks I searched the ash pile there. Okay. It should make you fight evil versions of all of the dog forms, maybe. Good job, poopers. I'm going to heal up one more time. Alright, I think this is the last one. No, we've got to fight this thing first. Sydney, fix it. Wow. The stun lock. It's real. Excuse me. Hey, you can't use my own spell against me. That's not fair. I guess he can. Like, there's nothing stopping him. Oh no, come back down here on the screen. Yeah, I don't want to chase you up there. It just seems much safer down here is all. Ah, okay, there's the big guy. So now we're going to energize. And I'm going to heal up. You know what? We're going to heal up with a call bead. And now we'll put the laser lance on. Oh, it's not... Oh, it's because I cast Energize with a bazooka equipped, isn't it? Well, that's... It didn't give me the benefit of it because I cast Energize with a bazooka equipped, and now I've ruined everything. Horrible. Well, okay, well, Poopers is energized at least. Or is it that I didn't level up my spear at all? Poopers is dead. That's not good. Oh, I'm dead. That's also not good. Well, then... That didn't go well. Energize is supposed to give you a full level weapon charge, doesn't it? Let me make sure I don't have that incorrectly. Either it didn't work because I had a bazooka equipped when I cast it, or The drawback of Energize is that the bazooka cannot be fired while it's in effect. Yeah, we learned that. Okay. Do I actually have to go level up my spear, though? I don't remember having to do that. I don't remember having to grind up the spear to level 2. Because that would take a very long time to kill like 300 monsters with a spear. Did I have to do that in the past and I'm just not remembering correctly? Why am I equipped with a bone? That's not good. I don't recall having to do this much preparation to fight this boss. I must have been more diligent buying ingredients last time I played this game. So we have to fly to Gothica. Figure out where to change our money. That's probably all the way down into the village in Gothica, isn't it? To gold coins. There's an overflow glitch. I've never heard of an overflow glitch in this game. Let's see what the wiki says about it. Hold on, it's going to take me 9 minutes to close all of the ads on the wiki page here. I'm surprised there is a secret Evermore wiki, to be honest. I'm not surprised that it's completely gangbanged with obtrusive ads over every square inch of real estate. I don't see anything that specifies like a weird glitch. Yeah, I don't know about that. I think we'll just go buy some crystal. I do not remember actually grinding up the spear, though, to make it useful. I thought Energize would automatically let me level up the spear to 3 in that last battle. See if it'll tell me where I can buy crystal. Oh, apparently it's available in prehistory. And Blimp sells crystal. Okay, maybe that's why I always had crystal. Yeah, I know where to go to grind up weapons. I just don't have any recollection of having to do it. It shouldn't take too terribly long. We could do it. It wouldn't... Like, we could even just do it right here. After I change money here. Anywhere that you can consistently respawn enemies by just changing the screen over is a fast place to grind your weapon up. Back up here. I was thinking I could kill those things in one hit. The big burly guys. Alright, sell me crystal, my dude. We might as well top out on Crush as well. Actually... I think we buy both of those at Professor Ruffleberg. But the force field spell might be useful. Maybe not. Okay. We can now cast Energize. Yeah, no, it does not give us the ability to... Gives us the ability to attack very quickly because we don't have to wait for the charge up. Unfortunately, it doesn't last very long. So, yeah, we're going to have to go back to Prehistoria to level up these weapons. I do wish you could level up, like you didn't have to level up every individual weapon. Like being level 3 with spears should just give you the ability to throw your spear, right? But one-shotting these things repeatedly... Wonder if I should do it under the auspice of Energize. Because I think each of these should be giving me 1 experience point, right? Yeah, that looks to be the case. The thing is, I just have no memory of leveling up this way. But I have very vivid memories of using Energize to charge up my spear for the final encounter. Human memory is a strange thing. Now that it's level 2, we might be able to just go back outside Blimp and do it there. So you can see why doing this is a massive asset in the final boss rush. Having just an on-demand laser spear. Yeah, that's what we did the first attempt, is just relied on Professor Pooper to do all our damage, but he was missing a lot because he's a pooper. Oh, I guess I could go get the Atlas, couldn't I? All my currency is already jewels. Get a lot of bang for your buck with Energize, that's for sure. I do remember grinding up in, I think, Hall of Colossia, where you get the second spear. Because the first few times I played this game, because you have to throw a spear to flip a switch in that dungeon, right? And I thought you had to do it yourself by charging up. There's actually a place you could just stand where you'll automatically throw your spear. But I didn't know that. And I'm a big dumbhead. $71. The problem is I haven't leveled Atlas up at all, so I don't know if how much of an increase it would actually be. Yeah, this is the type of thing that I feel like my brain should be able to remember. I must have leveled up the spear some other way then. I can't imagine where I would have done it. Maybe fighting the flying skulls at the chessboard? On the way to picking up the energy core? I don't think so, but... I mean, I have an old Let's Play series, which is the last time I played this game. Like, there's video evidence of what I did back then, but... We're now level 3. So now we're awesome. But we can't actually get through here. Did Sylvan solo the fight with Toaster Laser? Aw. What a bro. Well, speaking of Toaster Laser, we're going to want to turn him back up. Will this guy let me unequip my spells here? Oh, I can change money right here, too. I didn't realize. Is that it? I only get 2 Atlas medallions from this nerd? I guess that's it. Okay. Let's see what else the Atlas spell actually takes. We are not going to need Fireball. Yeah, we can get all 3 casts of Atlas. Alright, we try this again. We have 85 casts of Energize. In fact, I'm happy to use them here. So Atlas will increase my attack power, but how do you level up the Atlas spell if you can't get more Atlas medallions? Maybe you're not meant to level it up. He shows up when you don't have any more. Oh, okay. So you can buy a couple from him and then he just beats it for a while. Gotcha. So this is just going to go much faster in general because Energize is such a broken spell. In fact, my spear doesn't even look like it lands. It looks like it always just goes all the way across the screen. Makes it all the way to the edge every time. Oh, we gotta turn on switches. Whoops. I forgot. Grab a quick heal. Getting 400 damage. Let's cast Atlas here. I can't target Doggo with it. Stronger! Oh, that's a good animation. Yeah, that's really, really, really good. I should have waited until the raptors showed up, though. It's going to wear off. That's only plus 100 damage, though. Like, I only got... Well, I'm not sure if that was my spear, actually. That might have been like a... Yeah, it's plus 100 damage for Atlas, which I guess was worth 200 jewels. But it still doesn't bring me anywhere near the zip code of Professor Pooper here, who's bopping off 4 digits effortlessly. Pooper, you're almost dead. Don't do that. Yeah, but with the spear, I don't have to be standing next to the monsters in any regard. Professor Pooper levels up, gets a free heal. You like to see it? Very good. Alright, it's time for the Dark Boy. Dark Boy is dead. Now it's time for Dark Toaster. He's just as good as dodging attacks as the original Professor Pooper. Okay. Darth Pooper. Yeah, it's too bad I named the dog Pooper, in retrospect. Turns out it was not that funny, and I regret many of my life decisions. I kind of like that this game's final boss is just a weird boss rush of like palette swaps of other stuff from the game, because it kind of drives home the point that the evil butler has been controlling all the monsters, right? That was a big hit, actually. Let's get Sydney up in the mix. Actually, I'm gonna do this. I've got one force field, I might as well use it. Let's use up my last Atlas. Why not? That's it for force field, that's all it does. Absorbs one hit. Actually, this boss's attacks are pretty easy to dodge. Here, have some honey, Pooper. Poopers doesn't know how to dodge it. But the thing is, I don't get a game over if Poopers dies, so... I'd rather control the boy here. Alright, that should do it. Wow, without Energize, that fight is like night and day. That is ridiculous. Trying to do that with a bazooka is awful. Going to pay for this, filthy human? Nah, I'm good. So in 30 years, Professor Ruffleberg never figured out how to hit Carltron's off switch. I wonder if Energize is worn off. Projectomatic Zaptron Simulator. Let's go. Yeah, this is a good game. I wish Square Enix would do something to release it on something sensible. Secret of Evermore remastered on Steam, or I don't know, something, because I always feel like this game has never gotten its due, really. Every individual slime and satyr. Every monster on Evermore. Did Carltron have to, like, program them all individually? Monster Quake. I'd watch Monster Quake. No, the world is out of balance now. I think this is where we see the best line in the game. That's not it. Or what, Professor? Or Evermore will be nevermore forevermore. That's the best line in the game. Bar none. I'm just watching Pooper's little robotic tail. It's very interesting. I just noticed that only half of Professor Ruffleberg's shirt is tucked in. But to save Evermore, everybody who came here from Podunk has to leave. We have to convince everybody to come with us. Zip! I have no chance of success. I bet we're going to succeed anyway, though. Every butler is evil. Why don't people just understand this? Every butler everywhere is evil. I do love that the butler did it, though. Like, the butler being the final boss is just really funny. This game just needs, like, another round or two of polish, right? Like, if you get a remaster team on it, they clean up the combat a little bit, maybe smooth out the leveling system. So leveling up one spear gives you the levels to use in all your spears. Maybe streamline stuff like have money lenders be able to change any money into any other money. You just kind of polish this a little bit, and it would be a really brilliant game all the way through. As it is, I still think it's a very good game, especially considering its era. There aren't many other like adventure games like this on the SNES that I enjoy this much. This is another great gag, how like Elizabeth and Horace have these like heartfelt goodbyes with their people on Evermore. And then Camellia doesn't. It's really funny. Let's stand outside during an earthquake and or hurricane. I don't know, I think Elizabeth's situation is pretty good because now she gets to grow up in the 1990s instead of the 1960s. Like if I had my choice, I would rather grow up in the 90s. Are you kidding me? Elizabeth doesn't seem to mind that she's a 40-year-old woman in a little girl's body. She seems fine with it. I don't know, man. She gets to go back to middle school with, like, a 40-year-old's intellect. That seems fine. Like, if you told me right now, like, oh, Bricker, you gotta go back and live through high school again in your body that you had while you were in high school, I'd be like, alright. It's 4 of the easiest years I've ever lived. Nothing that bothered me when I was in high school makes any difference to me now. It would be so much better. That's what Fire Eyes gets to do. And Camellia is just like, fine, the castle's yours. It's mostly a ruin anyway. We never even bothered to clean it. I guess the question is, like, okay, is my brain, like, going, this isn't Elizabeth's situation either, but, like, is my brain going back in time to the late 90s to live in my teenage body with what I know now? Or is the situation like, okay, we're going to give you the body of a 17-year-old, but you have to go to high school in 2022? Like, which of... The latter is more Elizabeth's situation, I think, which is a little more daunting, but again, I'm coming from the experience of somebody who already went through high school back in the late 90s. Elizabeth hasn't gone to high school yet. Elizabeth gets to go to high school in 1996, which is the year I started going to high school. Like, it's fine. She's fine. It's not like she went to Evermore and then grew up in Evermore and had the experience of becoming an adult in Evermore and now has to go back and do it again in some new world. Like, it's going to be a new experience. So I guess Professor Pooper is usually a Scottie. That's a Scottish Terrier, right? Thereabouts? Nah, it's a little too big for that, I guess. Hey, let's go see The Secret of Evermore. What a great film. I mean, Horace gets to come back to the 90s. He doesn't have to live through the considerably more racist 1960s, right? And Camellia she's just gonna die of complexities related to her morbid obesity in like 2 years. So we don't even worry about Camellia. She's gone. Secret of Evermore. I don't remember who it was that suggested I play this on stream, but I'm glad I did. And when I stream next, which will be one day this week, hopefully tomorrow, but I can't make any promises, but we're going to start in on a bunch of Legend of Zelda games. I think... I think we will be starting the Zelda-thon with Link to the Past. This is just the most easily available game for me to play. I'm going to have to get my Switch back out of the living room before I can play any of the Switch games. So yeah, Link to the Past. I don't even know what's on this cartridge. It's a little broken, actually, but some of the sticker here is peeling off, unfortunately. It's not in excellent condition. Yeah, Treble 3D printed me these little dust covers for my SNES games that snap on. They're very nice. They're much shorter. If you remember the old school SNES dust covers, they were shaped like this, but they were a little bit longer. These just snap right just onto the base of the game with a very satisfying snap. The problem is I can't stack my games because this edge of the game now is taller than this edge, so my stacking solution is no longer terrific. Yes, Trouble was also kind enough to send me a copy of Skyward Sword. So I've got that going. But again, it's on Switch, and I've got to get my Switch out of the living room. In fact, I should go see if Peanut wants to play any more Star Wars tonight. If she's still awake. Because I've got a bunch of Zelda games on Switch to play. Alright. I think that's going to do it for me tonight, friends, now that Evermore is in the can. I want to thank everybody for hanging out. I'll be back hopefully tomorrow, but if not, definitely one day this week to start off Zelda. And we'll just get it started. Thanks for watching. Everybody, peace out. Sleep well.